Taurus single friends, thanks for joining me. Very special on the beach edition. It's Tear My Love. I'm David, and we're doing your singles read for the end of May 2021. I call this the Four Pillars read. It looks at the four pillars of relationship: emotional, intellectual, sexual, love, nature, and the lifestyle and core values areas. And so, what we're doing is we're asking spirits a little different reading to show us the person that's right for you, kind of show us what they're like. And I'm going to look at their kind of like you're open now to something new, to the right person, not the wrong person. So we don't look at this as we're not looking for problems and stuff. We know it's the right person for you. We're just trying to identify them here, guys. And let me just put a little more shuffle on this from the last reading. Um, Bear with me a minute. I hope you can hear the waves in the background. It's kind of perfect this morning. Pretty early. There's already people out here. It's a Mexican holiday. I don't know what it is. I've lost track. Looks like some kind of Teacher's Day. I don't think anybody's going to school here yet. I don't know when kids are going back to school. So the world's got so fucking weird. I don't know. I used to think I was weird. Not anymore. The world's so fucking weird now. It's like gotten weirder. I kind of like it in a way. I don't have to feel like a weirdo anymore. I'm kind of normal compared to this fucking world. Okay, this is you. This is your person, I mean. The Emperor and the Six of Wands. This is emotionally. And the Queen of Swords. The Five of Wands. Let's stop there and let me take a look at what we got. Wednesday. And then we're going to have here the sexual and love nature, and we'll have their core values and lifestyle. Um, so, emotionally, very stable person with the Emperor up here at the top. You can't read it any other way. Now, I mean, moon. I'm thinking could be a Taurus moon here. Gonna definitely be a fixed moon, but Taurus most comes to mind. But then the Six of Wands, emotionally. So because kind of rigid. Remember, this is your person. We're not. It's not a hit here, but there's a rigidness to them, fixed nature to them. Now, this is good and bad because this is a person from one day to the next are going to be the same. Much like the other reading, the same kind of person. If they say I love you, they're going to love you tomorrow, and the next week, and the next month, and the next year, and the next decade. Um, but on the other hand, if they believe in flat Earth, good fucking luck changing their mind. I'm not saying they do. I'm not saying they're crazy. By just an example, whatever it is their belief system is, whatever their political affiliation is, however they've made up their mind about the world, I good luck changing that. Okay, particularly with the Queen of Swords right next to it. Yeah, good luck. This person's strong and assertive, and um, and man, it's gonna be okay. It's your person, but they're not a pussy. They are not passive in any way. Um, um, Nothing like that. Nothing weak about them. I like it that the Emperor's paired with the Queen of Swords and not the King because it takes a little bit of the sting out of the sword. And this is a very peaceful Queen of Swords too with the doves. Okay, so this is someone that brings the truth, not to not to be cause any problems, but to bring peace and truth for the peace. Not to cause trouble. Um, and you got the Six of Wands next to the Five of Wands. Hmm. They feel very good. They're. Um, I think it's like a really confident. Like I am so not this person. This is like what I'm thinking of. I'm looking at this person. I'm kind of like, God, what was it like to be like this? I mean, they're very confident here. They don't ever second guess themselves. Like with this kind of energy, and particularly with the Queen of Swords, and with the Five of Wands too, the mental part. So they're willing to challenge themselves with the Five of Wands down here. I think that's about in their own mind. They're willing to work through things. They have a very good mind with the Queen of Swords. That could be an Aquarius Mercury. I just got a feeling. Aquarius Mercury found to be one of the best Mercuries consistently, just by sign. I know it's just a sign, but unless it's really debilitated somehow by aspect. But um, very good, solid mind that can get done whatever needs to get done. And I think with the Five of Wands meanings, again, this is they're not afraid of conflict. God, we could have another military person here. The last one, I definitely felt it. Because this is just their nature. Like I'm not like this. They're like, if someone came up to them and man or woman and threatened, they're not going to be like, oh, please don't hurt me. They're going to be like, yeah, bring it. I mean, it's going to be like a natural response. They don't, they're not trying to be anything. They're just being themselves. But come up and fuck with them and see if they just cry and run away. No, they're going to I mean, they might die trying, but they're very brave, very strong, very assertive person here with this Six of Wands. I mean, this Six of Wands down here, this is someone that, I mean, if they if they got in a fight for their life, I mean, they could be, it's like I read about an eighth house Mars. I mean, this is someone that they're like a little woman going home with groceries, and six huge thugs come, and somehow she ends up like knocking them all out and you know walking away with a scratch. Real fighter. Real strong instinct at self-preservation. And I think with the five of wands, they're even willing to kind of challenge themselves. Like they literally, they may be so much a part of their way they are, they don't really think about this whole process, but it's kind of like they're goading themselves, be strong, do it, you can do it, come on, don't be a pussy. Just saying. Wow. Sexually, Five of Pentacles, Hierophant. Interesting there. Going to have the Empress and the core values and lifestyle. Core values and lifestyle is the Eight of Pentacles here. So, it's funny how in love, it's where they're the most vulnerable, where they absolutely, this is true. I don't know if they're going to tell you this, okay? But where they feel the most lacking, that lack mentality, that they're not enough, they're not good enough, is in the bedroom. And I don't know why. This is your person. It is not going to be a problem. I just would say this. I've seen this before. Maybe this is just good advice in general. Don't ever, laugh and have fun, but don't ever make any kind of fun of them. I'm just talking to myself. I'm a Sag. You know how we are. We just say things. I don't mean anything, but this, you don't want to just say things to them. Anything to do sexual. So, and also, I think they might be a little slow to, and with the Hierophant underneath, traditional. So, this could be someone they only have had sex when they were married or in a long-term committed relationship. I don't think they've had a lot of sex. I don't think they have a lot of sexual experience. Um, I said I think there's a Taurus moon there and an Aquarius Mercury. Um, it could imply an Aquarius Sun here. So then that would make this like I really feel like they got a Capricorn Mars and a Taurus Venus. And I think that would work if they were Aquarius. Um, or it could be yeah, it'd be more like a Taurus Mars and a Capricorn Venus. Or even it could be Capricorn Mars and Venus. Really the Hierophant, either way, it's a traditional energy. Like in terms of, and even with the Empress over here in the Eight of Pentacles, this is a very traditional person. This is, again, I'm going like they could have something in the military or some kind of a police. But I think with the Empress and the Eight of Pentacles, they wouldn't be like a soldier or a policeman on the street, but maybe someone in some kind of administrative position, something like this. Has to do with that. But they're very traditional with the Empress here and the Eight of Pentacles. They want marriage, maybe the white picket fence. I'm the husband, you're the wife. Um, and they're willing to work on it, and they're going to have that energy. I could be two. It could be the Venus and Mars, both Capricorn. Um, where they're willing to do the work on the relationship here. In the Eight of Pentacles and with the Empress, like they really like having a nice home, and they don't mind working for it. Um, they don't mind making it a nice home. By a nice home, I mean they want the uh, love and family and kind of like a 1950s vibe to it. The Norman Rockwell painting kind of life. Um, that kind of harmony and peace of the Empress. Yes, it's fertility and abundance, but it's wanting nice things, a nice house. And the Hierophant too here. Um, Really, it's about marriage to them. I think marriage just means a lot to them. So that's where their mind's going to be at for you. Um, and if there is a marriage, and so with these traditional values, once you're the wife or the husband, you're everything. That's everything. The family unit is the most important thing in all of this and this kind of person. Okay, I'm not making a statement that's wrong or anything, but that's really how they feel. I mean, there is a strain of thought that says the family unit is much under attack over the decades from various things sociologically. But this person really is going to put a focus on creating that traditional type of family and wants to bring to the family. I think will bring to the family. They're a person of substance, a beautiful environment. Venus energy with the Empress, beautiful things, beautiful home, that kind of thing. So let me know what you think, guys. Taurus, with this, and give me a like. It's good karma. What the heck? It's easy. And I really appreciate everybody joining, all the subscribers. And we're back to doing Aries and Taurus on Monday. Okay, 2 signs every day. Anyway, Gemini, Cancer, and so on. And the last day is Saturday, and we'll do the Aquarius and Pisces to finish up the signs for the week. So appreciate it, guys.